All right, remember as we listen, we're listening for the word romp. Okay?
A Frog in the Bog by Karma Wilson and Joan Rankin. There's a frog on the log in the middle of the bog. A small green frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. He flicks one tick as it creeps up a stick. One tick in the belly of a small green frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He sees two fleas as they leap through the reeds. One tick, two fleas in the belly of the frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He spies three flies as they buzz through the skies. One tick, two fleas, three flies, oh my, in the belly of the frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He glugs four slugs as they slink through the sludge. One tick, two fleas, three flies, oh my! Four slugs, ew, oh, in the belly of the frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He inhales 5 snails from their heads to their tails. One tick, two fleas, three flies, oh my! 4 slugs, ew, ugh, and 5 slimy snails in the belly of the frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. What a hog, that frog! And the frog grows a little bit bigger. Then that log with the frog in the middle of the bog starts to rise. And the frog sees eyes. And the frog sees claws and a big set of jaws and a mouth like a crater. And the frog screams, "Gator!" With his mouth open wide, all the bugs inside start to crawl and fly and to slither and slide. Out come 5 snails from their heads to their tails. 4 slugs, ew, ugh. 3 flies, oh my! 2 fleas, dear me! And 1 tiny tick, ick! And right in the middle of his holler, that frog grows a whole lot smaller. "See you later," says the gator as he romps through the swamp, 'cause the itty-bitty frog isn't big enough to chomp. Now, the bugs in the bog keep away from the frog, and the frog never sits on a half-sunk log. I hope you had a great time listening to A Frog in the Bog.
Okay, let's talk about the word romp. Say that word with me, romp. Romp means to move or play in a lively way. So maybe like kind of skips away as he's going out of the swamp. Alright, now I need you to get out your 3 tools. You're going to need your Tap-It board, your eraser, and your marker. If you need to, pause the video while you get those things ready. While you're waiting, or while I'm waiting on you, I'm going to get our Elmo set up so that we can have it ready. Alright, today we talked about splitting words into 2 syllables. So like if we have this word, I can chop it in half in between those 2 twin T's. Ready? So let's sound it out. It, kit, ten, kitten, kitten. What's this word? Kitten. All right, let's look at another one. Right now you're looking, not trying to write. Okay? What about this word? It's a rhyming word. Where would we split that word? We've got our vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. So where should I draw my ninja line? In between those 2 T's. Let's sound it out. It, mit, and, ten, mitten, mitten. All right. All right, let's look at a couple more. What about this one? Where am I going to divide this word? Remember, when we divide it, we're not making it into 2 words. We're breaking it into syllables. So where would I divide this word? It's got to be between 2 consonants. So let's see. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Remember, my vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Okay? So I'm going to cut him in half between the twin letter B's. Remember, if we see twin letters, we can think, is that going to be where I can cut him in half? Because normally our twin letters make it easier. So let's sound it out. R, A, B. Rab, B, it, bit. Rabbit, rabbit. All right, let's do one more and then we'll read our story. All right, let's look at this word. Remember, we've got to look. Do you spy a vowel? I see our letter A. So he's going to be my first vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Where can I cut this word? It's got to be between my 2 consonants. So it's going to be between my N and my D. Let's sound it out. B, A, N. Ban, d, it, dit. Bandit, bandit. All right. I want you to put that away. And while you're putting it away, Miss Woolie's going to get out her story. And I want you to follow along and read with me. Tomorrow, this story will be in your folder, so you can read it by yourself. All right, let's look. Our story is called Bandit. Do you think that's why Miss Woolie had you read that word? Maybe. Let's look at our words that have our vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, syllable pattern. Ready? Bandit, kitten, rabbits, basket. These have our long E that has 1 E. Remember, if he's the only one and he's at the end, he's going to say his name. Ready? He, we, be, she, me. And these have our long E that have our twin E's. The 2 E's are squished together and make 1 sound. They both say E. Ready? 3, meet, tree, sleep. And let's look at our high frequency words. Ready? My, the, together, was, a, do, old, now, food, to, they. Listen as I read. Put your finger on the screen so you can follow along. Ready? Bandit is my pup. He was 3 weeks old when we got him. Dad and Mom like Bandit. He is small, but he will be big. Bandit ran to meet the kitten. How many syllables does kitten have? 2. Ready? She ran up a tree. Why did the kitten run away? Maybe Bandit was scary, or Bandit's a dog, and dogs and cats are not usually friends. Now she likes Bandit. They sleep together, so now they snuggle on a pillow together. Now they're friends. Bandit likes rabbits, but rabbits do not like him. So the dog is chasing the rabbit, and maybe the rabbit thinks, he's gonna eat me, so he's running away. Bandit likes jumping up on me. Mom gave Bandit food. Bandit sleeps in his black basket. His bed is soft, so his bed has his name on it, and his name we can chop in half and sound out b, an, ban, d, it, dit, Bandit. All right. Now it is time to get your reading center page out for today. So I'm going to pull it up so you know what to do. So grab your green folder and get out your page that looks like this. We've done this page before. We're looking for your secret word. So you've got to build these words first, then you'll find your secret word. So what's this a picture of? A tree. We talked about this one yesterday. Feed. And this is a banana peel. So all 3 of these words have our twin letter E's. So you're going to build it, build each word, and with the letters you have left, you're going to build your secret word. So you're being a detective, and you've got to figure out which word you have left. Once you've gotten all your words built, write them in the squares, and this last word is going to need a picture. So you have to draw a picture to match the word. All right, remember, don't get rid of this paper. It needs to go back in your green folder so that Miss Woolley can see it when you get back. Okay? See you tomorrow.